Question of the week, as everyone was waiting till now, is should you get Salah back in your team since that he's back?
So weird. Both of them are us. Everyone is waiting.
Yes, everyone is waiting for this. So should you get Salah back? What do you think, Pranav?
Yes, I did not sell him, and sadly, he also played Champions League. That means he's COVID free or he's spreading COVID. It's either of two.
So you're
So,
saying to get him or no?
if you sold him, it depends who you sold him for.
Hmm.
If you sold him like for Son, or maybe you sold him for Mane. If
Yeah,
you sold him for Mane, then I don't mind.
yeah,
But then if you sold him for Son, uh, keep it because like it's not going to be.
yeah,
Uh, these players are very close by.
yeah.
If you already have Salah, it's most likely that you already have like Son or
Hmm.
someone like that.
Yeah,
It really depends who you transferred him in for.
yeah,
So uh, I have a feeling it would be Fernandez, Bruno
yeah,
Fernandez.
yeah,
So if it is Fernandez, I would say bring Salah back.
yeah.
If
True.
it is Son, I would say keep Son, and you can use that money for
Upgrading
maybe
somewhere else.
maybe upgrading your Che Adams to Jamie Vardy
Yeah.
or something like that.
Upgrading your Justin to someone. So that will be interesting. I actually transferred out Salah to get in Mane, and I feel it's like pretty like to like move because Mane can also score, and
But has he?
he is not because Trent Alexander is not there to whip him them inshallah and crosses this time. So Robertson is pretty good with the crosses, and Salah is mostly on the end of it, or it's Diego Jota. So many people might have gotten Diego Jota as well. He's just like 6.5 something. So
Mhm.
that's very cheap and gets in a lot of points. So everyone is watching. A lot of people who have not got him is watching him if to see if he's starting more of a and which position he's playing. Like he
It doesn't
said,
matter if he's starting or not, as long as he's getting points, I don't care. And he's cheap.
that's that's true. He's like 6.5. In 6.5, don't think anyone will get you as much points like Jota is doing right now. And
Bamford is there, but
yeah,
like I
Bamford is
said,
there. That's true. That's true.
same thing. Leeds, same thing with Norwich.
Mm.
Uh, it was Timu Puki
Timo
till
Pukki.
December, then it
Then
went down.
it went down. Yeah. And Liverpool is not like one of those teams. So and Jota as a player, we have been seeing him in the last two seasons for Wolves as well.
Last season, last season he was not great.
Yeah,
He
in
was
the
not.
PL he was not great. In the PL, Jimenez like totally overshadowed him.
That
And
one reason why that happens is Wolves has a very thin squad
yeah, true.
because they're playing the same team on Sunday and then on Thursday
Yeah,
for the Europa League.
Europa.
And
Yeah,
they're
true.
playing this one, Champions League, right? So there's a difference.
Yeah, true. And their coach does not believe in rotation as much. He likes to keep the team as same as possible. And he has achieved success in some sort, unless there are injuries or some concerns. They are doing pretty good. So yeah, talking about Salah, if yeah, as Pranav clearly said that it depends entirely on whom you got in instead of Salah. If you are getting in Son, do keep him because obviously he is an essential. And if you had got him Bruno Fernandes, you can actually switch back because you cannot be like entirely sure of him. He can do bits, he cannot do bits, depends. And if you are a Liverpool supporter like Arvin, you can keep him as well just for the feelings and stuff. But I know Arvin, he won't get in Salah. Arvin can get in Shaqiri instead. So yes, that's
No, I
the.
actually did swap Zaha for Jota right now as we were speaking.
Ooh,
So
you got in Jota. Okay, okay.
No time impact.
This is News Time Express news. Arvind has got in Diego Jota instead of
this is the nose time impact.
this is, and I am sure Jota will be like COVID positive next week.
Oh my God, please,
Yeah,
please don't do it. Please don't do it.
It will be interesting because a lot of players in our league don't have Jota. They are waiting a bit to get him, but Arvind has already got him in. He has the eye for good players like Grealish when the train just starts. So I am interested in how Jota scores. But because if Jota does very well, no one has Jota, and Arvind will get like good impact and a good start from Jota. So it's a differential. So yeah, so that's that. And yeah, talking about Salah as we were, it totally depends on your player. If you have Son, keep him. If you have Fernandez, we would suggest not to keep Fernandez. Get back Salah. If you're keeping him Mane, it's pretty okay, I guess. If you got in Grealish instead of Salah, so what would you suggest?
Grealish.
Hmm.
Okay.
Grealish
So
has fixtures of West Ham, Newcastle, Wolves, Burnley, and West Bromwich Albion ahead.
yeah. So you look at the Grealish last three fixtures. He got 15 against Southampton,
Hmm.
6 against Arsenal, and
Yeah,
1 against Brighton.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
that
can't really predict.
that
So he's not reliable.
yeah.
Uh, I mean, he will get you points. He has got 61 points,
Hmm.
and Salah on the other hand, let's check it out. I think he has also 67 points. Let me confirm. Salah 67 points. So they are at
57.
equal points.
Okay.
But who would you rather captain? Would you
Yeah.
captain Salah because he will be consistent, or would you captain Grealish, which will be a hit or miss? And when you
Yeah.
hit Grealish with 15 points, you will get 30 points, or you can instead captain Son or Kane or DCL or someone who
Hmm.
is more likely to get you that consistently points.
Yes, yes. The captaincy
Even
factor,
Fernandez,
yeah.
even Fernandez is consistent in getting points. Don't ask me how. I just know that he is.
He is somehow. He is
He
somehow.
is on 64 points as well. So that is a
Mm.
very close call. So Grealish has 64 points, and he is pretty much like Fernandez because Fernandez in between dropped a 3 and 2 against Chelsea and Arsenal,
Yeah.
and 17 against Everton and 11 against West Brom
Mm.
because of you know.
Another factor, the form factor, I would say one important thing I see is the team selected by as well. If you have Mane, he's just selected by 12% of the teams this season, which is very weird. But Fernandes, on the other hand, is selected by 36, and Grealish is selected by 41%. So, if by chance if some of these players do well and you don't have him, it will hurt obviously. But you obviously can't have all of them in one squad. So, if you want to be a bit cheeky on the cheekier side, you can keep Mane. But for me, I would personally get Salah back because I have more trust on him than Arvind has on him. So.
You can trust him to do something. He'll
Something,
get an
yeah,
assist.
something. He will spoil the gameplay a bit, but I because since he's a bit on the selfish side, he likes shooting and scoring skills and goals, and I think he will be on the scoring sheet. I don't expect assists from him, obviously, but he has the potential to get in points. So that's that.